What up, everybody? It's your boy Adonis here, doing a very special album review for Kris Kross's Young, Rich, and Dangerous album. Came out January 9th, 1996. This was a really good album. I feel like 96 was such a busy year musically. So many legendary, classic albums came out. I feel like that certain tracks on this album were overlooked. Let's go into it. Okay, so now I'm about to go into some cut up. The Sesame Street way of me describing this song is another way to share. Sometimes you have to share because sharing is caring. Everybody who knows about this song, you already know what I'm talking about. But since we have kids sometimes that are on this channel, I have to be very cordial about it. But 8 out of 10. When the homies show up, that's just the interlude. Tonight's the night. When I first heard this song, I knew I absolutely love this song. This song has so many great like bars in it that it doesn't give it its proper attention. It really doesn't. And I think a lot of people copied the quick to hit your sister type of line. Like a lot of people use that now. Like just across the board. I really hear that a lot now. But that's such a great gangsta song, just nice vibe, perfect for a party. If you're chilling with your boys, if you're chilling with a girl, it's just a perfect song. That's a 10 out of 10 for me. I'm not gonna rate the interview. Young, Rich, Dangerous. This is a really good song too. This is a 9 out of 10. I love how they have young, rich, dangerous. And then they have the Brat on the hook too. And like I mentioned on the bomb, I love it. I love hearing the Brat. I want to say in 94 she was my favorite artist to listen to. So it was really good just hearing her on the hook. It's just a nice little variety. And they're killing it on their verses. I like the whole idea of Young, Rich, and Dangerous. Really awesome title of an album. And like I mentioned before on the Michael Jackson's albums. Ridiculous. It's such a great beat. I really feel like if Drake were to rhyme on this beat right now, people would say it's probably one of his best songs that he's ever done. It's a really good beat. Aaliyah does her thing. Of course, you have Kriss Kross doing their verses. You have Mr. Black, who is a really good rapper, and Jermaine Dupri. There's nothing wrong with that. I just have to give this track a 9 out of 10. There's a lot of classic parts on this track. So I can't really say anything bad about that. Money, Power, and Fame. Which is funny because this came out before Money, Power, and Respect. I'll just leave it like that. But anyway, this is not a bad song. This is an 8 out of 10 for me. Featuring Chris Terry. I just like their titles. I can't really... I'm a big Kris Kross fan. And when I was going to review the Bomb album, I couldn't wait to review this album. Because this was probably my favorite album out of theirs, if not my second favorite album out of theirs. I absolutely love these tracks off this. It's a group thing. That's really just another interlude. Even though it's funny, I just make this one comment. The girl was just so nonchalant no matter what. She's like, okay, can Chris join? Oh, okay. That's just how it is? Okay, all right. Mackin' ain't easy. This is a really good, just chilling song. Featuring Mr. Black again. Really good track. I have no complaints about this song. This is an 8 out of 10 for me. I just like how they do their hooks. You could definitely hear a lot of Jermaine Dupri-ish type of influence on the sound just because of how he does his sounds, but it's perfect. This ain't right. This is a really good, like, just album track. I would say this is a 7 out of 10 for me. Compared to the other tracks, it's not my favorite, but it's just nice. Like if you're just going just down the list, it's just good, good to listen to. I have no complaints. Hey, sexy, going into that Mac Daddy mode or Daddy Mac, whichever one you want to consider. This one's a 8 out of 10 for me. Featuring Chris Terry. You know what? Like after this album, I didn't really hear too much from Chris Terry or Mr. Black. I kind of wonder what happened with them afterwards. Well, put your comments below if you know anything about their updates. But not a bad track. Did I do the review for that one? That one's an 8 out of 10 if I didn't review it. I think I just did. At least the rating. Tonight's the Night remix where they remixed Deep Cover in it. I actually prefer the original version over the remix, but hey. Oh, and the other thing I had to say about Tonight's the Night, the original one, is that it actually has the same intro as You Make Me Wanna. Like, I guess that's just Jermaine Dupri's like signature at that moment, because both albums came out at the exact same time. I'm surprised they didn't have Usher on the album. Now that I'm really thinking about it, that would have been a good collabo. But all in all, Young, Rich, and Dangerous is definitely one of my favorite outings by Kriss Kross. It's sad. It's sad what happened, you know, with Chris. And they are definitely legends. They don't get their proper credit, and when I mean they are truly legends, there's direct influences that they did that other people did not do before them that everyone copies now. Their style, how they kind of just delivered some of their words, a lot of their words and phrasing, like Mr. Quick to Hit Your Sister. Then after that, everyone used to say Mr. blah blah blah, whatever the case may be. Everyone was doing that after that. So anyway, it's your boy Adonis here. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I have more hip-hop reviews. Of course, I also going over my love of R&B, because R&B and me go together. I'm definitely continuing with the Jackson 5 collection on their albums, and I'm going through all the other collections too. Alright, please like and subscribe. This was an easy victory for me. And thank you for watching. However, whenever you want, please subscribe.